Hello, my charming Aries. The Saga Tarot channel is with you, and this is your tarot forecast for September. I wish you an unforgettable and colorful September. In love and fulfillment of one's own wishes, I wish you a warm month. Subscribe to my channel. It will be very pleasant for me. Aries, today is your day. I'm reading a colorful tarot deck of dreams. I hope that September will be favorable for you and will bring a lot of good things to your life. First house. This is your energy and physical potential. In September, you will show yourself as a person prone to self-sacrifice. For the sake of loved ones, they are ready to deny themselves a lot. Often, you will act to your own detriment, despite the fact that those close to you will not appreciate it. There will be an inconstancy of feelings. This can be expressed in despondency, indifference, or vice versa. Irritation and resentment towards the whole world. You can expect something to sort itself out somehow or for someone else to decide it for you. Fate will give you a chance to turn the situation for the better, but it is not clear whether you will see this chance or pass it by. This can manifest itself in everyday situations, in personal situations, and in business situations. For example, when something does not suit us in a relationship, we expect that maybe a person will someday realize that he is behaving incorrectly. The Four of Cups can also show fatigue from a situation or from some kind of life trouble. Second house. Your money in the wallet. Stable and stable position. Your financial situation can be called good. Most likely, there are some savings. There is an opportunity to pamper yourself. This may mean that all family members will make a feasible contribution to the general fund. Someone can throw money at parents, relatives, or loved ones. Third house. Everyday life. This is a card of stagnation and delay. The card says that you can make a large purchase, provided that you are willing to sacrifice something. For example, cut your spending, live more modestly, give up expensive entertainment, etc. All household chores and problems will be postponed. There will be some stiffness, difficulty in actions and untimeliness. This is an indicator that you can get to the training, to study with a specialist, and your value system will change. You are in a difficult situation. You can do nothing, but you will wait for someone to come and save you. At the household level, these are some kinds of delays. For applicants, studying predicts a positive result. Fourth house. The house of family and real estate. Resolution of some situation within the family, especially if it concerns the mother. Someone will share the parent's apartment or house. Most likely, you will have to make tough and unpopular decisions in the family. This is a situation of crisis, which can be anything and be caused for whatever reason. The crisis can have both positive and negative consequences. Your relationships in the family or with relatives will move to another stage, as they will no longer be. This card warns, watch out for words, they can change the climate among relatives. The Ace of Swords can mean a serious conversation that will bring freedom, a solution, or help overcome a deep-seated problem in the family. This could imply that a couple is interested in each other, that there are topics for communication, that you are interested in talking and contacting each other. In the field of real estate, this card means the beginning of some kind of action. Perhaps the beginning of repairs, construction, or the search for real estate. This is not the action itself, this is the beginning of the preparatory process. The fifth house. House of holiday in love. This card is not very good here. It can mean some kind of strong attachment or dependence on another person, on material values, comfort, sex, pleasures, physical habits, alcohol, drugs, or maybe just point out that someone is overdoing it with alcohol. Excessive obsession with yourself or your work. This card is good for people associated with public speaking, acting, or sports, where you can single-handedly shine. May indicate gambling. A wonderful card for those who are engaged in the stock exchange. This is also a card of relationships that no one knows about. This is a card of hot sex, not insipid but explosive, most likely with some kind of peppercorn. The devil shows that someone will fall in love so much that he will not be interested in anything other than a partner in the world. Sixth house. House of work and health. Unexpected business trip. There is constant movement at work. You will be focused on fast results. Lots of work, Hustle and bustle. Workplace conflict and squabbles demonstrate the ability to quickly compare facts and draw conclusions. It could mean burnout at work. Everything is unstable. Change jobs unexpectedly and quickly. Warning: less fearless dashing and more diplomacy. Watch what you say so you don't hurt yourself. In health, you will be full of energy and health. 7th house, the house of the partner in marriage and business. Its first meaning is marriage, strong relationship between spouses, equal, stable relationship. Your partner will show himself to be wise, worldly, insightful, and attentive to detail, strict but fair. For the sake of business or friendship between partners, trust and loyalty to a partner. 8th house, house of other people's money and crisis. Your income allows you to pay mortgages and loans. For those who are just about to take out a loan or a mortgage, the card recommends that you carefully calculate everything and protect yourself from sudden financial shocks in advance. What we see on the card looks more like overkill. Through incredible efforts, it is possible to keep the situation in check, preventing it from worsening. With borrowed funds, you are unlikely to be able to control the situation. Your finances will be limited. Remember, we're only talking about the month of September. For business, the card means profit and benefit through the application of considerable effort. But with careful planning of your actions, everything will work out, although the income, most likely, will not be particularly large. 9th house, house of education and travel. In this house, the card may mean that if you are planning a trip or enrolling in school, perhaps you will resort to some kind of trick or shenanigans. It points to the need to show cunning, to think with your head, to go for strategic evasions. This card may simply indicate that we have to test the speed and effectiveness of our thinking and considerations. Everything may not go as planned and something may have to be sacrificed in order to eventually achieve the goal. 10th house, a career and a business house. Your status is saved. Your position is stable. Excellent business card. People work quietly, without getting involved in intrigues, without overworking, without rushing jobs. At the same time, everything is done correctly and on time. For business, the card shows that you will be in control of everything. The profit is the same as it was or a little more than the positive balance. You can adjust to the market. Show a sober, rational position. 11th house, house of friends. Your main virtue in September is strategic planning of what you will do. You will be able to solve the most painful problems and the most difficult questions. If you have some kind of internal goal, you will no longer hesitate and worry. You will toughly resolve the issue. It is impossible to tell about an event from this card. It describes a person more. It can be assumed that a father will come to the rescue of someone, and some official will decide the issue in your favor. For friends, you will be a great authority. You will be like a crisis manager, the more peak situations you. 12th house, house of secrets. The Ace of Pentacles in the layout is a very good sign in general. It carries excellent views of the future and real luck. Good prospects in personal life, building relationships. In the business sphere, the first sprouts of a successful business. Often, this ace falls out as a harbinger of a new, incomparable acquaintance. But it sometimes points at that new opportunities open up for us in the old, familiar union, which can now become a real boon for both partners. The card may indicate a pregnancy that you do not yet suspect. You may receive some material benefit, such as a material gift. Your desire has been fulfilled, and you have embodied happiness. The beginning of something new, the emergence of new resources and priorities, the acquisition of specific benefits. Something is simply given, usually as a material gift. Sometimes it means wealth of a different kind, but in any case, it is an opportunity to acquire something very valuable. My dear Aries, I hope this video was useful for you. I hope that I possibly cleared some situations for you that were important to you. Somewhere gave you, possibly, hints that you got for yourself. And please subscribe and comment on how your month will go.